when we can stay curious, we can be more inquisitive. And one great way to kind of kick off a conversation about anything to make every conversation count more is by starting with a simple phrase, just out of curiosity. Or you could say, I'm curious. And this does two things for you. In the subconscious, when you start any conversation and you genuinely are curious, two things actually. I actually just learned this from someone that gave me feedback after doing a training is physiologically, your body will actually jump into a more positive mental state, into a curious mental state. Your entire facial expression, your blood, like everything will change inside of your body because just being curious puts you into a positive, more vulnerable, more open mind, meaning you are open to being influenced. And what's really interesting is that when you show someone that you are open to learning, open to understanding, and open to being influenced, then they are more willing to also be open to learning, open to being influenced, and being open to sharing something about themselves to you, which then allows you to build more rapport, more trust, and you can better understand the context of their situation, the world from their point of view, by you staying curious. That's why when you see a 5-year-old kid running around just touching things and asking why, but why, but why, but why, us as adults oftentimes will be fairly patient, but we always kind of smile, right? Like, oh my God, this they're so curious. Like it actually puts you in a really good mood. So the nice thing about sharing that you're being curious, it allows you to transmit to the other party, the listening party, that hey, look, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to put you in a box. I'm not going to show up here with a I know best mentality, right? Because when you transfer that I know everything mentality and you show that you're certain about everything, what it actually does cause to the other party is uncertainty. Curiosity allows you to gain context, which then, by understanding the world from their view, it gives the other side more certainty that because you know me, because you took your time to understand my situation, because you asked me really good questions, then I feel like I can trust you more with trusting you with maybe the solution that you might have to offer. So the better you understand the person's problem by staying curious, the more they're going to trust you with the solution that you might potentially present for them.